Hi, friends. My name is Toni Cureton. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Life Skills FYI. Life Skills FYI provides a set of core adult capabilities to manage work, family, and relationships successfully. It's designed to help build the skills adults need for life. Life Skills FYI teaches skills of planning, awareness, focus, self-control, and flexibility. They are daily living skills to promote successful independent living, skills that every adult should know, but were never taught in school. Life Skills FYI premieres on Thursdays at 10 a.m. on our My Virtual Academy Facebook page and on Instagram. Today, we are going to talk about how to be happy and have a positive outlook. So, you will not experience happiness every second of your life, and you don't need to, but you can definitely maximize your feelings of joy, peace, connectedness, and purpose in order to be happy and have an overall positive outlook in life. Behavioral scientists have spent a lot of time studying what makes us happy and what doesn't. We know happiness can predict health and longevity, but happiness isn't something that just happens to you. It is a choice. It's a decision. Everyone has the power to make small changes in their behavior, in their surroundings, and in their relationships that can help set them on the course for a happier life. For the most part, happiness often comes from within. By learning how to tame negative thoughts and approach every day with optimism, you'll be good to go. Today, I'm going to share some simple tips that you can use to increase your overall happiness and have a more positive perspective in life. First, we will begin by practicing optimism. Optimism is part generic and part learned. Even if you were born into a family of Debbie Downers, you can still find your inner ray of sunshine. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring the reality of a dire situation. For instance, after a job loss, many people might be defeated and think, I'll never recover from this. However, an optimist would acknowledge the job loss as a hope-filled challenge by saying, this is going to be difficult, but it's a chance to learn and grow. It's an opportunity for me to examine why I lost the job and consider making some changes going forward and rethink my life goals and find work that truly makes me happy. Deciding to choose to think positive thoughts, finding the silver lining in all situations and surround yourself with positive people really does help. Optimism is infectious. So make it a point to choose positivity every day. Here are a few more healthy habits that you can use to follow each day to help you achieve more happiness in your life and have an overall positive perspective. First, making healthy habits for yourself should include eating nourishing foods and getting the amount of sleep you need or as close to it as you can. This is also vital to good health, brain function, and emotional well-being. Next, spend time every day feeling grateful for the people you love, for your pets, for your job, for your home, for all of the 100 ways that you are lucky in life. Even if you don't always feel like it, gratitude increases your feel-good brain chemicals. Next, spend time outside in nature. Consider walking or riding your bike instead of getting a ride. Take a stroll after dinner. Look up into the sky. Also, you should be generous with your time, your money, and your care. Give more, and it will come back to you in happiness. Remember, what goes around comes around. Also, you should do real stuff with your hands. You should get busy with your hands. Neuroscientists have shown that doing meaningful physical activities like knitting or gardening or cooking food or anything with a tangible, useful outcome releases natural antidepressants that increase your sense of well-being. Also, do not dwell on mishaps or mistakes. Do whatever you need to do next. Apologize if it's a situation of offense between you and someone else. Solve whatever the problem is. Learn what went wrong in the situation. Then forgive yourself and move on. This is how people grow. Also, you could be an activist, fight injustice, stick up for people who are lonely or bullied at your school or on your job. Fight discrimination. Be an advocate for people who are in need. Call your local politician, your political representatives, and let them know what you stand for and what you want them to represent you for. Join various protests and marches that march and represent positive change in our communities. Donate your money and your time. Know what it is you believe and why you believe it. Also, relatedly, spend less time on your phone in general, and specifically refrain from using social media as much, because studies show that these activities can actually reduce your sense of well-being. There's so much negativity now on social media, conflicts and arguments and disputes. You want to remove as much of that from your life as you possibly can. And you can do that by reducing the amount of time you spend utilizing them. Next, you should smile more. Happy people tend to smile, and smiling causes the brain to release dopamine, which makes us happier. Start each morning by smiling at yourself in the mirror each day. Also, give a compliment. Research shows that performing acts of kindness may also help promote your overall well-being. Giving a sincere compliment is a quick way, an easy way to brighten someone else's day while giving your own happiness a boost. And that is so true. I was in Walmart Friday evening, and the lady at the checkout line, her hair was dyed purple. And I love the color purple in people's hair. And so I got her attention, and I told her, I said, your hair is gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. And you should have saw the way that she smiled and brightened up. Who knows what was going on in her life or in her day, whether she had a good day or a bad day. But when I gave her the compliment about her hair, her countenance lifted and her face brightened and she smiled. And it made me smile, surprisingly. And I felt good about sharing with her how beautiful her hair was. And something that simple can really boost your day and cause you to have a brightness, a bright spot, happiness, joy in your life. So give a compliment. Tell someone when you see them, oh, that's a pretty outfit. Those are cute shoes. I love your hair. Oh, you smell so wonderful. These things, small and insignificant things, can be and make such a big difference, not only in the other person's life, but in your life as well. You should also exercise. Regular exercise can reduce stress, feelings of anxiety, and symptoms of depression while boosting self-esteem and happiness. Also, It's important to remember to take time off so that you can rejuvenate and replenish. Schedule a trip, plan a vacation, whether it's close to home or somewhere far away. Time off is crucial to reducing stress in your life and improving your overall well-being. Not just for that vacation day or period, but the days that lead up to the vacation. Your energy is high. You are in a peaceful, positive state, as well as the days after you return from your vacation, because you're still living on that time off, that vacation high. So that is a good opportunity to create positive well-being in your life for an extended. These last two tips are really big. They're huge in helping you to keep and maintain a positive outlook in life. The first one is about grudges. Let them go. Offering forgiveness or dropping a grudge is more about self-care than compassion for others. If you are harboring any resentment or ill will towards someone, just let it go. Let it go. Life is too short. Consider reaching out to them in an effort to bury the hatchet. Now, this does not mean that you have to reconcile and be back in that person's life, because sometimes some offenses and hurts are quite big, and continuing a relationship with them or with the individual is only going to be detrimental for you. So forgiving people and letting it go doesn't mean you have to bring them back into your life. It just means that you are releasing those feelings of hurt, the feelings of pain, the feelings of being offended. You're just releasing those feelings in order for you to move on in your life. Now, if it is possible for you to rebuild the relationship, sure, by all means do so. But if it is a toxic relationship, just forgive them, release those feelings, and move on with your life. The next biggie is avoiding comparing yourself to others. Be your best you. Whether it happens on social media, on your job, or even in a yoga class, it's easy to fall in a place where you're comparing yourself to someone else. The result of that is that you experience more discontent, lower self-esteem, and even depression and anxiety. Stop comparing yourself to others. Love who you are for the benefit of having your inner peace and happiness. So here's the bottom line. Everyone's version of happiness is a little different, and so their path to achieving it will be different as well. Regardless of what your version of true happiness is, living a happier, more satisfied life is within reach. Making a few tweaks to your regular habits can help you get there. If some of these suggestions that I've given, some of these healthy habits that I've given you, if they don't fit your lifestyle, don't worry about it, ditch them. Stick with the ones that work for you. With a little practice and time, you'll figure it out, and you will be well on your way to being happy with an overall positive perspective and outlook in life. Well, friends, that is all my time for today. Thanks so much for tuning in to Life Skills FYI. Feel free to reach out and contact me. Again, my name is Toni Cureton, and my number is 586-842-0558. That's 586-842-0558. call me with your questions, concerns, or whatever. If you just want to further express your thoughts about the episode you just viewed, that would be great as well. Thanks again. I'll see you next time on Life Skills FYI. And remember, always to adult responsibly.